Anime and manga. We've seen it, read it, love it. It's practically unavoidable at this point in today's media. Usually, like every other entertainment media, they are split into different types of genres. Two of the most famous genres in anime and manga are shonen and shoujo. You know, stuff like Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, Sailor Moon, Fruits Basket, and many more. But sometimes you want something different and relatable, or something that is just flat out wholesome and comedic. Something that doesn't have some kind of superpower or fantasy stuff in it. Something considered normal and has a bit of a romantic touch to it. Well, if you couldn't tell by now by that brief description, I'm talking about the genre known as slice of life. Slice of life is a genre centering around normal people in the real drama that arises from everyday life. Some of the most popular and common types of slice of lives typically involve in some kind of romance and comedy, typically following a male protagonist who somehow attracts the most beautiful girls in their school or workplace. And some of these are just flat out comedy in general. So with all this being said, I gathered my top 5 slice of life picks that I think you should consider watching or reading. Number 5. My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu. This show is quite unique in a sense. You follow a high school boy who is practically one of the most boring and uninteresting male protagonists ever, and that's what makes him unique. Essentially, it's a story of a high school loner who is forced to partake in a certain school club that will make him socialize more. Now, I have only watched the anime and haven't read the series yet, but it is a finished anime series with 3 seasons, and I think you should give it a go if you have the time. Number 4. Wotakoi, Love is Hard for an Otaku.
まあでもぶっちゃけ顔は樺倉さんの方が私好みなんだよね。
Have you ever just wanted to hide the fact that you're an otaku because you had bad memories in the past? Well, this is exactly what this show is. Kinda. You basically follow the daily life of 2 couples who all just happen to work in the same office. The catch to this story is that each of the couple's significant others try to maintain their professional image and keep the fact that they're an otaku away from others. Sadly, the anime only has a single season, but the manga is finished and shows more segments than the anime. It's definitely a roller coaster of both romance and comedy, and if you're into that kind of stuff, I give it a big recommendation here. Number 3. Nisekoi. Oh boy, is this show unique. The premise of this show is that it follows a boy who made a promise to a girl that when they reunite, they will get married. How they keep this promise is so that they won't forget is that the boy receives a lock and the girl receives a key that unlocks the lock. And inside the lock are 2 rings for engagement. So what makes this show somewhat hilarious is that, well, my mans forgot what that girl even looked like. And there are other girls who also have keys around their necks claiming that they make a promise as well to another boy. The anime, I believe, only has 2 seasons, but in good news, the manga is finished and is definitely worth a read when given the chance. Number 2. Tonikawa, Fly Me to the Moon.
よし、これを待ち受けにしよう。
僕の写真を待ち受けにするの？
If you ever wanted a wholesome series where you just follow the life of a married couple, then this one's for you. My goodness, does this anime and manga make you feel happy and lonely at the same time. It's a very cute series that just gives you warm butterflies all around. There are many times in this series that the 2 of them show moments that they are very much in love and true to each other. The anime only has the first season out at the moment, and the manga is still ongoing, so if you really want a cute and wholesome story where nothing can basically go wrong, then this is definitely your cup of tea. And lastly, number 1, My Dress Up Darling.
大丈夫？一応平気。ごめんね。五条くん。
Oh man, is this show really cute and spicy at the same time. Basically, in this story, there is a super popular attractive girl who is a giga otaku and really loves to cosplay. She is very outgoing and isn't afraid to express what she likes doing. On the other hand, there is a boy who has a hobby that everyone finds creepy, which is making Hina dolls. He had a bad experience in the past when expressing his hobbies to one of his friends, and now he just keeps everything to himself and doesn't really associate with anybody. Although his skills at making dolls aren't the strongest, he is really talented at making clothes and props. I'm pretty sure you already know where this is going. The anime currently only has 1 season at the moment, and the manga is still ongoing. I 100% recommend this one, and I think it's definitely worth getting into. Well, there you have it. Those are my top 5 picks for slice of life genre animes and mangas. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and consider subscribing below for more content. Also, let me know what slice of life you would recommend to me or think deserves to be on this list. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!